Hey everyone, welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you as you enter. All right, hold on. Okay, so I can't change it here. Sorry, I don't have my microphone on, so hopefully you guys can hear me. You may hear some background noise just because my phone was about to die, and I wanted to do a quick energy check for the holidays. So we're going to be going from Aries to Pisces and just seeing what you could expect during the holidays. So, if you guys celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is, the New Year's, maybe you guys are in for like a sweet surprise. So I'm sorry if you hear all my kids in the background. It's a little rowdy out here. Why can't I get on my live? Hey, Enigmatic. Hey, Boo. Hey, Millie. All right. I can't get on my live, but it's fine. All right, guys. So this is going to be, as I said, from Aries to Pisces, what you could expect during the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. So pretty much from now to New Year's, okay? Hey, Toya. Hey, love. All right, let's start off with Aries. Why is that showing like that? All right, whatever. For the Aries, hey, sis. For the Aries, why is this doing this? Show it, damn it. There we go. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Aries expect during this holiday season from now to New Year's? Oh, thank you so much, Boo. What can the Aries expect? The Moon, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Ace of Cups, Aries, Two of Cups. Okay, what can the Aries expect during the holidays from now to New Year's? The Wheel of Fortune. So there's something changing here, Aries, as far as you being in a relationship. And the Chariot, Cancer energy. What's the Moon? The Ten of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups? The Justice, Libra energy. Two of Cups, the Hermit. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Interesting. What's the Moon and the Ten of Wands? Six of Wands. What is the Moon? The Ace of Swords. So you're getting some kind of clarity, Aries, when it comes to a relationship from someone here with the Hermit that maybe you guys are kind of like not talking. What's the Hermit? The Magician. What's that? Three of Swords. There could be some kind of manipulation around the holidays when it comes to a connection. Ace of Cups and the Justice. Three of Pentacles. But I see you coming together with someone. Knight of Cups. I see after some kind of like not talking or distance or almost like you and this person kind of pulling away from each other. Three of Swords, the Magician. The Eight of Wands. I see communication coming in from whoever this is. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. They could be coming in like I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, this could be gifting you something. I feel like Five of Cups are coming in with sadness, with disappointment, with remorse here. They want another chance. The Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. Yeah, Four of Cups. Somebody wants some kind of change with you, but it feels very nostalgic, like triggered by the holidays. The Chariot and the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. This could be a few people. Tell me about this person. The World, the Ten of Cups. For some of you, it's definitely a family member. The Hierophant. It could be definitely a marriage or someone that you're connected to romantically. This could be a Taurus. Tell me more what this person wants. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Death. Two of Pentacles. They want to balance something out with you. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. It's like they want to have a discussion here with you. Five of Wands, though. And the High Priestess, they want to stop like this silence between you and them. They want to balance things out with you. It gives me like a lot of nostalgia for like, because the holidays are approaching. Like this person wants some kind of rebirth with you. Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You could have this person blocked. How is the Aries going to feel? The Devil, the Seven of Swords. Oh, damn. The Knight of Pentacles. I see you kind of being stuck in your way, Aries. Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. You're feeling very cold towards this person, the Hangman. I don't know. You're kind of stuck in your stubborn ways about this. The Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I don't feel like you're doing much, to be honest with you. Queen of Wands, you're kind of standing on your truth. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling very confident and very much in your power from blocking whoever this is. All right. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups. And I feel like there's a lot of anxiety here on the other person's end. Eight of Cups, because you're like very emotionally detached from the situation. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a sibling. All right. This could be a family member. This could be a love, a past person. I feel like you're getting some kind of communication because somebody's being triggered by like the holidays nostalgia. That's what this feels like. Anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries? These are going to be quick reads. I'm just kind of getting warmed up with this deck. So Aries, you get two spreads. I may not do that for every sign. Don't hate me. Anything else for the Aries this holiday season from now till New Year's? The Magician, Gemini energy. I don't like how these came out. The Sun, okay. Leo energy, the Temperance, three majors, Sagittarius energy, the Chariot, four majors. Something is definitely changing. Cancer energy, and the Five of Wands. So you and someone have like some kind of energetic conflict. Okay, there's tension here. Two of Wands, the Sun, Ten of Swords, Temperance, Five of Cups, Chariot, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. I'm gonna be honest, Aries. I feel like, is this the Aries here on top? The Knight of Wands. It's some, I feel like you're good in your own energy. You're manifesting a lot of happiness. You're in a very space of like tranquility. You're moving forward, and this is aggravating someone, and it's actually pushing them to come towards you. Five of Cups. They feel hurt because you're, it's almost like you're in a careless kind of energy. You don't give two shits on whether or not, or at least that's what you're showing them, on whether or not they're around. You know what I mean? Death, Scorpio energy, Four of Wands, Temperance, Five of Pentacles. This person is feeling very insecure. Nine of Swords. They're stressed. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. They feel like you're very much in your pride and your ego. All right. But I do feel like the World, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. For some of you, again, this could be a sibling. This could be the same sex kind of situation. It could be a family member, a friend, the Strength, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So what is this person going to do? Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, yeah, Eight of Wands. They're communicating to balance things out with you, but they're trying to strategically come towards you. Ace of Swords. They want clarity. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. They want to talk. They want to have a conversation with you. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. They feel like they want to express some kind of truth here. All right. So expect communication from someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, or someone that, I don't know, you could literally be like, I don't care. I feel like you're so focused on some kind of happiness, temperance, peace, stability that you're like, that person who, you know? All right. Let's see. Taurus. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Taurus expect this holiday season from now to New Year's? Hey, Tanner. Let me see if I can get back on my live to see everyone here, because I can't see all the chat. Why can't I come on? All right, there we go. Hey, A. Hey, Tanner. Hey, sis. Hey, Kimberly. All right. Hey, Chingona. Hey, love. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what can the Tauruses expect this holiday season from now to the New Year? Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups keeps coming up. 10 of Wands. Okay. The first two cards for Aries. Some of you guys, again, you may have a strong Aries placement or you're dealing with the Taurus. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. The Two of Cups and Death. Okay. So, Scorpio energy. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. Hold on. 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Emperor, Death, 10 of Pentacles. What? Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Interesting. Taurus, I'm going to keep it real. Knight of Cups. Is this the Taurus doing this? Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are sneaking away from a commitment to go towards someone else this holidays. You could be trying to King of Cups, Ten of Wands, and a Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. It's like Queen of Swords, Hierophant. You could be leaving a commitment or someone that you're committed to go elsewhere. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. You're just trying to figure out how to do this. It feels very tactful, very strategic. Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. I don't know who's doing this, but Taurus, it feels like it's you. Now, you could take the energy as it resonate. Some of you guys are definitely like going to spend the holidays with someone else. Two of Cups and the Emperor, Temperance. Death and the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles was Death. Ten of Cups. I mean, you're leaving a commitment, a family situation, a place that you're living with someone, a family behind to be with someone else. All right. We have all zodiac signs here, but we got the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. So water sign, earth sign, the Emperor, Aries energy, Death, Scorpio energy. You got the Queen of Swords here, air energy. So we got it all. What's the Seven of Swords? The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups. It's the same thing. Nine of Wands. You're moving towards someone else. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and you're going to be spending like the holidays or one of the holidays, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, the New Year's with someone else. You're not spending it at home. The Fool, the World, and the Five of Swords. There's interference here in a dynamic that you're moving towards. I feel like you're moving towards a third party. All right. And I feel like the Judgment, the Four of Cups, and the Strength, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, yeah, the Two of Wands, you're giving to someone else here. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. There's something in the stability that's in a stable situation that's changing, or your place of stability, because you're out there exploring other possibilities. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay. I guess we're going to be doing two spreads because what? Anything else? Hey, Liz, anything else for the Taurus? Anything else for the Taurus from now to the New Year's? Four of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Pentacles, that's you, Two of Wands, and the Devil. It's almost like you're discontent where you are right now. It's not where you're at, it's where you want to be. That's what this feels like. Four of Cups, yeah, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could be like a midlife crisis, or you feel like you want to get attention. The Fool, the King of Swords. You may start Death and the Devil. You may start like turning cold towards the person that you're with. King of Cups. Yeah, it's like you want some kind of emotional vulnerability. All right. Some of you guys could be bored. I don't know if the word is monotony of like the continuous, repeated kind of like day to day. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys may feel tied down because of family, because of children, a wife, your husband. It's almost like you want like that partying life back. All right, the Chariot, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. What is the Taurus going towards? the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands and the Hermit? The King of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Cups. You're moving towards someone else. I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, you know, maybe you're gonna kind of like fuck the family and I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go have a good time. I'm gonna go and, you know, I don't know, party or something like that. But you're going towards someone else here. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And it seems something very fiery and passionate. So you're moving from a home situation to go be with a sneaky link or someone that you feel like you love. Hey, Bridget. All right, Taurus. Interesting. All right, Gemini. For the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Geminis expect this holiday season from now to New Year's? As you enter, please don't forget to hit the like button. What can the Geminis expect from now to New Year's? The Hermit and the High Priestess. Some of you guys may feel a bit lonely this holiday season. The Knight of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. The Hermit, Ten of Swords. Yeah, there could be like a very nostalgic energy here. High Priestess. Yeah, Four of Wands. You know, I don't know. This could be like maybe a first holiday season, not being with someone or not being in a relationship or something like that. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. I see a very nostalgic energy. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Some of you guys are separated. All right. Yeah. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. I see you kind of being in a funk. All right. This could be feeling lonely. This could be like kind of like in your energy. Some of you guys, this could be, you know, you're recovering from some kind of grief, or it's very nostalgic. It feels really sad. What's Gemini? What can a Gemini expect from now to the new year? Ace of Wands, Death, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be feeling very lost. All right. Five of Pentacles, you know, left out in the cold, alone. All right. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. What's that about? Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Sun. However, something take a turn, and you do have options here. Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the World. Two of Pentacles. What are they going to do? Justice, the Magician, and the King of Cups. I see you manifesting someone. There could be somebody coming here to the rescue. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. This could be like a friend, someone very loving. This could be someone maybe older than you, someone very emotionally available. I see that kind of energy turning into a very happy energy, loving energy. It's like somebody here comes in. For some of you, this is definitely someone that you could be dating, or someone that with the Sun, Six of Wands, you're getting attention from. All right, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the World, Two of Pentacles. Is like someone manages to come in to like balance out that energy. So I see you being in a funk, but there's like a turn of events where someone here, this could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, comes in and helps you out. All right, whether it's a friend, a family member, or even someone that you could be dating. Anything else for the Geminis? This holiday? Eight of Wands, the Sun. So you get some kind of happy news. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Temperance, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a very nurturing energy that comes in that kind of helps you, yeah, release this like burden, this heaviness. Five of Cups. Yes, Wheel of Fortune. There it goes. And the Queen of Wands. It's almost like you step into an energy of confidence. So there's someone coming around. Heavy water sign. This could be also a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Six of Swords, Judgment, yes, and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like there's an energy of optimism. The Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and you feel really good around this person, very confident. It's almost like someone comes in to shift your energy or your perception. All right. Cancer. For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think I just saw Astro. Hey, Astro. For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the holidays looking like for the Cancer from now to the New Year's? What's the holidays looking like for the Cancers? What can the Cancers expect this holiday season? The Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Taurus, Libra energy, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Four of Swords. You could be making peace with someone. King of Cups. This could be like family members. It could be a few people. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. What's this about? Death. Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Cups. What's the Justice? Seven of Wands, Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like some people are going to want to make peace with you, Cancer. I'm on Cancer, yeah. All right. People are going to want to make peace. There's going to be an opportunity within the holidays to make peace with someone. For some of you, this could be a mother figure. This could be like an empress, someone that has children. Who's this empress? Three of Cups. This could be a friend. This could be someone that you were talking to romantically. Six of Pentacles. All right. I feel like there's an opportunity here to make peace with someone, but I see you being kind of holding on to a grudge. High Priestess, Knight of Wands. You may leave this person on red. The Magician. What's the Magician? The Empress, like you're trying to remain control. Five of Wands, from a fight that you had with someone. You're trying to remain like a control over the situation. I feel like you're kind of in your ego and I don't see you doing much. Ten of Wands, I still see the burden. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to make things work, but you're anxious about that. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Hangman. For some of you, this could be family members that you kind of had a dispute with or had some kind of clash with. All right, the Hangman. I see you kind of being stuck in your own ways. Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. You feel confident, though. The World, the Star, and the Three of Pentacles. What's the World? The Four of Wands. I see you eventually healing the situation, but I feel like you're holding up a grudge or you're holding up like your stance in this dynamic. All right, I do see, again, like family members, friends. This could be a romantic love interest that's trying to make peace with you. Hold on. Sorry. So yeah, I see that it's almost like a very kind of like still heartbroken over whatever happened between you and this person. But I see this all working out once you're able to release the burden. All right. The Chariot, that's you, and the Ten of Wands. So that's like a direct message to you. You are the Chariot, the Ten of Wands. So once you're able to release the grudge or the whatever words has been said, I see this coming back into balance. So I feel like the ball is gonna be in your court. I think I just flipped the card. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it could be a family situation, a family dynamic. It's almost like I feel like somebody doesn't want you to be alone. Somebody doesn't want you to spend, like, doesn't want to exclude you out the family event, but you're kind of holding this grudge. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I don't even know who that was. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. Lioness, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Royal. Okay. Anything else here for the Cancers this holiday season? from now to New Year's. 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. So I see you feeling like you're retracting from some kind of drama. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, family situation, 2 of Swords. I feel like there's something that you're refusing to see. It feels stubborn. Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands. But somebody's trying to come towards you to work things out. All right. Page of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like you're very much kind of cold to this person. I see the communication coming in. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. You're feeling kind of stuck on whether or not you want to work this out. You're kind of like disappointed or disillusioned by someone. 4 of Cups, discontent. All right. I see Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? The Magician, the King of Cups, and the Empress. I almost see it, it's like the energy is like, I see you moving into a healing with this person, but again, it feels like once you're able to kind of release the grudge holding, the words, whatever, is not to say, you know, you're not justified, but it's once you're able to release that, I see the healing between you and someone. 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 9 of Wands. For some of you, this is something that always happens. It's like a generational thing, or I don't want to say like a generational curse between you and some kind of family member, but this is like, yeah, 8 of Cups, High Priestess, and a Chariot. What's that? Some of you guys, you're kind of like on the route of like a spiritual path, and you just feel like certain families can't be on that path because they don't understand or something like that. You know, you're kind of picking peace here. You know what I mean? But I feel like you also realize like, okay, but that also mean kind of making amends. You don't have to bring someone back into your energy, but you want to kind of balance out the energy. I think so. I think they are, Astro. Yes. Thank you. All right. Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what can the Leos expect this holiday season from now to the New Year's? Sorry if I'm yelling, guys, but I'm really trying to like block out the outside noise. I don't have my microphone on. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Leos expect this holiday season from now to New Year's? Okay. 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Pentacles wanted to flip out in reverse. Be careful of overspending, all right? Especially if you could be very generous or you like to kind of show off. I know I do. For the holidays, you know, you want to buy people grand gifts. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse speaks about a financial dip, all right? 9 of Cups is because that may be very fulfilling for you, right? To see other people happy, there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a energy here of making sure that you're not going all out and kind of depleting your own finances, right? Knight of Swords. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Boo. And the 8 of Swords. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The Moon. What's the 9 of Cups? The 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Magician. Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, 7 of Pentacles and the Moon. The Sun. What's the Sun and the Moon? The 7 of Swords. What? What's the 7 of Pentacles? The 4 of Swords. Oh, Lord. Here we go. What's the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. What? 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Where's the Leos in all this? The 10 of Swords, the Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Justice. All right, I'm gonna have to pull out my old school deck here. Let's see. What is this Moon, the Sun, the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords? It's one of those energies like I know what it means, but I don't want to believe it. What's that? The Page of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Swords, the Hangman, and the Empress. Okay, Leo, some of you guys are finding something is getting exposed to you during the holiday season, and it may be around a love situation. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody could be committed or something like that. 7 of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. That stands, it feels like it's a blockage for you. So for some of you, this could be someone that's in a commitment. I don't know. What is it that they're finding out, though? Do they know this person is married? Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Emperor, the 5 of Swords, and the Hangman. 5 of Swords and the Hangman, the Hierophant, the 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, whew, okay. For some of you, you're finding out that somebody is like going back to work something out with a wife or a husband. And I feel like it's putting you in a very defensive energy. I feel like you're definitely gonna speak on this though. 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, but it keeps you in a restriction. I always get a side piece for Leos. Do I not? Like, I just realized what I just said. Am I tripping? I'm just waiting for you guys to answer, because at this point you're just like having all these weather conversations. Anyways, I feel like you're finding out this holiday season, this wasn't the best energy that I got. I'm sorry, but it's almost like you're finding out that somebody's moving towards like a family dynamic, or they're not spending the holidays with you, but it feels like they're working something out with someone that they have children with or a commitment with. This is like a sneaky link. And when I pulled your energy on the side, I see you kind of being devastated. What's the 7 of Wands? Yeah, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and a 4 of Cups. So this could be the energy of like someone saying, "Hey, tis the season to be jolly." I don't know why I wanted to say that. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. It just came to my head. Somebody's like telling you, "Hey, I'm gonna be with you for the holidays," but then you realize that's a whole lie. They just sold you a dream, because they're going to celebrate it with someone else, but it feels like you're devastated, so it doesn't feel like they're hanging out with their mama or daddy. They're actually going to their wife or their husband. 2 of Swords, yeah, this person has an option between two: the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. They're giving to someone else. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 5 of Pentacles, and you're feeling abandoned by this person. You could even be questioning yourself on this situation. I do want to tell you this, and I know I'm going to sound very toxic right now, but I'm going to tell you what I see. If this person is committed, I do see them feeling anxious. I do see them feeling like really like effed up over the holidays. Again, it's one of those situations. It's not where I'm at, it's where I want to be. You know what I mean? But 3 of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I feel like they're hurt about it too. The Tower, the Judgment, and the 10 of Swords. But this may be like the cherry on top for a Leo in here. It's almost like that's it. Fuck this. That's how this feels like. Hey Dorothy, I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been, girl? Where you been? All right. Anything else for the Leos? Girl, go book. My price is about to go up in January, and I know I have spots available. So whenever you're ready, I'm here. Anything else for the Leos? Anything else for the Leos during the holidays? 10 of Wands, Strength, King of Cups, High Priestess, and the Justice. I feel like you're definitely faking the funk, Leo, but this weighs heavy on you, and you're not saying much. 6 of Wands, whatever it is that you're finding out. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to like move forward. You may be like trying to save face for the people that's around you, but this feels burdensome. 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. You start questioning, why the hell am I investing in someone? Magician, Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. But this is going to push you into some kind of like energy of clarity. Maybe you're feeling like, you know what, I need to be done with the situation for 2025 and I need to manifest my own thing. Nine of Swords, King of Swords, yes, Page of Swords. I feel like you're definitely telling this person off. All right. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the King, Knight of Swords. But be careful because I feel like this person is going to be very persistent to try to shift your perception on this. Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Four of Cups. Five of Swords and the Moon, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. But yet they're here trying to heal something with someone else. You know what I mean? Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate you, boo. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Dorothy. Damn, girl. But you should be back up and running now, right? Check my website Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm pretty open. I think I have room this week and next week. So go ahead and book, boo. All right. All right, Virgo. For the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Virgos. Dorothy, I'm not sure if you were talking about my private readings, but my private readings are like almost every day. The readings that I do on YouTube are now Sundays and Thursdays. Just look out for my community board. I think I'm gonna go on this Thursday if you're looking for like those one questions. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Virgos expect this holiday season from now to New Year's? What can they expect? Nine of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're releasing something, Virgo. I feel like you're very logical. Wheel of Fortune is almost like you want change, like new energy. Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. This could be a connection that you're releasing. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. You're blocking some kind of sabotaging energy. What's the Five of Swords? The Sun. What's the Sun? The Two of Wands. It's almost like you're getting clarity that you need to move forward. King of Cups, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse? The Moon, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. There's a like, what's the Knight of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be avoiding family members this holiday season. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Seven of Cups. I see you having options. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, Four of Cups. It's not like I don't think you like any of them. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You're blocking someone that you've been investing in. You feel like you've gotten some kind of clarity. The Sun, yeah, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. It's almost like you're moving with intention. I don't know if you've been holding on to like non-committal situations. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, the World, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords. You have options. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You could be moving towards a soulmate and leaving and blocking someone out. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. For some of you, it took you some time to move away from whoever this is. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands is like you're ready to release someone to like find the new. Okay. The Moon, this is someone that have you in some kind of insecurity. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are definitely putting an end to a Empress. It could be a commitment. Nine of Cups, the Fool, and you're going towards your wish fulfillment, but this is something that you felt tied to. So I see you having options, but I see you blocking someone out. Let me see if I can put another energy for you. There's a lot of people here. Thank you, Michael. Sending you love and light too, boo. Thank you. Anything else for the Virgos this holiday season from now to the new year? The Tower, Scorpio energy, Page of Swords, Death, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. The Tower, the Three of Wands. So you're like you're distancing yourself from someone. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Death, Temperance, Judgment, the Empress, Nine of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Swords. I am getting another message to Hermit. Some of you guys, if you guys had like a tower moment with a mother figure, with your mother or something like that, someone like, it feels like a nurturing energy in your family. I see that coming back around. I see somebody reaching out to you. All right. What's the Tower and the Three of Wands? Nine of Wands. I see somebody really trying here. They may even want to travel towards you if you live like out like in another state or something like that. Five of Swords. What's the Tower? Ace of Cups. You got some kind of emotional, like you have an unexpected emotional fulfillment here. But with the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, I don't know, whoever this person is, like even if this is your mama, I'm sorry. This is something like it's like they won't let up. It's like they come about it in a very, maybe you feel like, sabotaging way. You know what I mean? It feels like it's like we had a tower moment, and instead of coming back in a peaceful manner, you're coming back in the same energy. But I feel like they mean well. I what's this? The Five of Swords and Three of Cups. It's like the way they're coming back is like, thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. The way they're coming back is like to reconcile. But Five of Swords, Seven of Wands is almost very demanding. It's like my way or the highway. So for some of you, this could be your mom, and it's like they're stuck in their ways, right? Let's give them grace. Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. So heavy fire sign. For some of you, this could be like siblings as well. Seven of Swords. I see. That's why I got the energy. Some of you guys could be avoiding these people. Like, I just want to be at peace. The Hangman. I see you feeling like, should I not? Like, leave me alone. The Moon, heavy Pisces energy, Judgment and the Empress, the Chariot, the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. But I do see a resolution. The Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. What's that? The Knight of Swords. It's like somebody wants you to like stop the grudge holding, or somebody wants you to like, but what's that? Five of Wands. There's like a big betrayal. There was like a big argument. There was like a big blowout. And I don't know why I feel like this person expects you to be like, hey, how are you? Like nothing ever happened. I don't know if they're not trying to address the situation, but you're more on some, well, if you want to talk, we need to kind of talk about the elephant in the room. And somebody doesn't want to do that. So they're coming off very like, all right, just get over it already and just come over for the holidays. Like, it's really not that simple the way you're showing me. You know what I mean? And then what happens? The King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I see you giving in here. All right. You kind of, Four of Pentacles. I don't know if there's an energy of like, you know what? I do want to be around this person. I want to be around my family. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You do come around. Queen of Cups. And I see like a nurturing energy, like balance between you and these people. All right. Some of you guys are probably just accepting this is just how this person is. I don't know if this is making sense to anybody, but it feels like a stubborn mama, okay? It feels like an older sister, one of those energies. It is resonating? Okay. I'm like, what? Like, Spirit, you're really going to have me call out people's mamas on here? Like, really? All right. Libra. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what can the Libras expect from now to New Year's for the holidays? What can the Libras expect? What can the Libras expect? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Moon, Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands. Who am I on, Libra? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Emperor. Somebody's very much in their pride and ego and being very avoidant. Six of Cups, this could be like a father figure with the Emperor. Could be a love situation. Eight of Wands and the Moon, Five of Cups, and you're wondering, like, are we going to talk? Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, is this person going to come back around to make things right? Justice. And, you know, are we going to be part of this holiday celebration together? Page of Pentacles and the Fool, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Swords. So are they coming? Six of Swords, Death. All right. It feels like family. All right. For some of you, this is like a father figure. And it's, I don't know why I picture like, and I'm looking at, I'm not picturing it because I'm seeing it. But I'm looking at the picture of like a little girl just trying to fill her cup up. And it feels like almost longing for a father figure, longing for daddy to be part of whatever this is. And it's almost like wanting the communication, like, damn, you know, I want to speak to you for the holidays, but I see somebody here with the Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Five of Swords. Somebody's very much stuck in their own ways. Some of you guys could have a Virgo placement. Somebody is, again, my way or the highway. They could play a lot of mind games. And I'm sorry if I'm talking about your daddy. I mean, I don't know why Spirit is doing this to me right now, but I mean that with all due respect, guys. You know, somebody's very like in their way, and it's like keeping someone, it's keeping you in your head. The strength is like you're trying to save face here. Okay, so then what happens? The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you end up maybe communicating to this person. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords, but they're still here like wondering, are we going to be able to like move past whatever this is? Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. For some of you, something is just, someone may have a issue with emotions, or there could be a lot of trauma in this dynamic. Okay. I see you finding balance within like your own intermediate family. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but let's just say I can be speaking to a Libra that has a child and a husband, or maybe children. And this could be from like your parents. I feel you just getting the stability within your intermediate household. Okay. Judgment, Queen of Wands, Empress, Two of Swords, Temperance, Magician. Something is just very like hard to heal right now. Let's see if I can get something else for you guys. Okay. Okay, so anything else for the Libra this holiday season? For some of you, it may not be a father figure. This could be an ex, and you have children with them too. I could see that. The Magician and the Queen of Wands. You know what, Libra? At the end of the day, you make shit happen. All right, you make shit happen. It's like the Moon. Even though you may have like a lot of back like energy, or like energy, how can I explain this, like things in your mind, is like you still make the holidays, you know what I mean? The star, yeah, it works out. Even if this person doesn't speak to you or you don't get what you felt that you needed. Wow, that was poetic right there. If y'all didn't catch that, well, too bad, because I don't remember what I just said, but that was some deep shit. It's almost like you make something still a happy environment. I still see you kind of being content with the people around you. You know what I mean? Happy. The Magician, yeah, the Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Judgment, the Moon, the Chariot. Yeah, you kind of just like let bygones be bygones. The Star, the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. Here goes this King of Swords again. Ten of Pentacles. I see you kind of doing what you got to do for your family, for yourself. Six of Swords. You end up giving yourself your own closure. The Devil and the Chariot. Yeah, the Three of Swords. It may hurt. Like things can't move forward, right? I feel like this is like every little girl, little boy's kind of dream to have their family, their mom, their dad. I get it. The Star, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. I see you kind of being happy, but there's still like a little void, right? Page of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. What's that about? The Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you may reach out to this person. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I see you really trying. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. But it's just like this person doesn't make it possible. All right. For some of you, again, this could definitely be an ex with the King and the Queen of Swords, and you're doing it more so for the children. But again, I still see you handling your bullshit. You know what I mean? Handling the holidays and just getting it right and still being in a good energy. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can the Scorpios expect this holiday season from now to the end? I'm sorry. From now to New Year's for the Scorpio. From now to New Year's for the Scorpio. What are the holidays going to bring the Scorpio? What can they expect? What can they expect? For the Scorpios. The Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Star. So there's a lot of indecision here. Hey, big bro. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Star, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Tower, Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. What's that about? Six of Pentacles, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Star, the Strength, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. Scorpio, I feel like the lovers, this is definitely a love situation. Some of you guys have two people in your energy, but there's one that you really want. There's one that's just your person, right? You feel. And I feel like you're going to be kind of like Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. How could I explain this? This would be an energy like kind of knowing what you need to do, but you're still very much at limbo because you want to spend the holiday with someone specific. All right. However, I do feel like with the Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, you feel like with the person that you really want to be in, there's a lot of like, I'm just trying. I'm trying with this person. I'm trying to give. I don't know if this is you inviting them. This is you trying to be with them this holiday season. And there's something like it ends. Judgment and the Ten of Swords. There's like that's it. You know what I mean? The Lovers at the bottom of the deck, the World. There's an ending here, Seven of Swords, because you feel like maybe somebody is very avoidant. Okay, I don't know if this is someone that you're in a relationship with that doesn't feel like it, but with the Tower is like there's a big Tower moment around the holidays or right before it, and you're kind of unleashing the dragon on them. All right, the Tower and the Knight of Swords. You're being, yeah, the Magician. At this point, at this point, I don't feel like you're holding back. And I feel like you're definitely telling him off, but it's from a place of emotion. Six of Swords, the Temperance. I feel like there's someone else here that wants to be with you, but the Justice, let's see, the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. There's someone here that wants to spend time with you. And this is showing up as a soulmate, King and a Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So there's a rejection because it's like you kind of want to work out something with the person that you want. All right. But I see this you walking away from that person because it's like I keep trying. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I see this person coming back. Okay. I don't know how long the separation may be. That may just be a one-day thing because I see them coming back and I see you being happy. Even though you know better. It's like, you know, you should have just kept them out your energy because it's almost like a cycle here that you and this person do. So anything else for the Scorpio? Anything else for the Scorpios? Anything else for the Scorpios from now to the new year? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. You feel like there's something like you've invested in so much. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's like now it's like you're kind of kicking yourself in the ass. And I do feel like it's like you're gain some kind of confidence to like speak your mind here to this person. You feel like someone is just this could be very much like sabotaging. What's the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles? Somebody could be very insecure. You just don't understand, like, why am I investing so much in you? Love, effort, time, and you're kind of, I don't know, be like you're sabotaging the situation. The Sun, the Star, and the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like they kind of fail you this holiday season, or there's some kind of disillusion here that keeps you very disappointed. Like this would be the energy of someone like promising you that they're going to show up for that family event and they don't. I don't know if you want to introduce them or you want them to spend time with you and your family, and they don't. All right, I do see them coming back around though, so there may be a new beginning. Astro or Liz, I actually was telling Sis if we can do like an Instagram with the mods, with Dorian, with Sis, with Astro, um, Enigmatic, Tanner, because I really want to do a meet and greet this year with you guys if it's possible, and I'm thinking Arizona. I don't know where you guys are located, but I feel like most of you guys are on the West Coast. Okay. Sorry. I just had to kind of like put that out there because I know that it's hardly ever when we can get together. I just don't know who have social media or WhatsApp, but please, let's try to get everybody together. I think I told Liz that. So Liz was actually going to be the one to get us all together. I was talking to her about that. It's just been a while. So anyways, sorry guys. Okay. That was Scorpio Sag. For the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Sagittarius. What's this holiday season looking like for the Sag from now to New Year's? What can the Sagittarius expect? Capricorn is right after Sag. After this reading, it's Capricorn. Okay. So for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what can the Sagittarius expect this holiday season? From now to New Year's, what is this looking like for the Sag? The Three of Cups and the Chariot. Some of you guys could be traveling to friends, family, or you may have them traveling towards you. The Moon. Oh, it may be a surprise. Sorry. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You got Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Temperance, that's you, Sagittarius, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Nice. I see you dressing up, Sag. Three of Swords. Uh-oh. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. What's this? the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Chariot, and 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands. There may be some kind of delay or some kind of travel restriction. If you're away from your family, your lover, or something like that, or your friends. What's the Moon and the Sun? The Hermit. Some of you guys may feel like very lonely, this very nostalgic. The Hermit and the Moon, the Tower. What's the Sun? The Page of Swords, but you get some kind of happy news. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. What's the Sun and the Page of Swords? Oh, 9 of Swords. I'm sorry, it wasn't happy news actually. Something comes out to light. What comes out to light? The 5 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. There could be some kind of financial restriction, and there's some kind of disappointing energy that I don't know if it's you that can't travel, or there's some kind of financial restriction. It's like maybe you want to do more for your family or your friends or something like that, and you can't. The Hierophant and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You want to do more. 7 of Wands, but there's blockages. Temperance and the Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords. We feel like there's some kind of restriction that's causing some kind of delay this holiday season. What else? The 4 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the 3 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Swords. It's like you're keeping this to yourself, though. Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Fool. But here's the thing. If this is your story, don't hide this from your family because they feel like you're probably avoiding them. I don't know. This is very specific. They could feel like you're just avoiding them. And maybe it's really the finances as to why you can't move towards them. Or for some of you, you may feel like, you can't gift the way you want to, but you try to keep your composure about it. 8 of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Emperor. What's that about? The 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to see how you can balance something out. The 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles. Lord. I don't know. This is very specific. If this resonates with you, for some of you, keeping this, like, let's just say you're not able to travel for the holidays. And I don't know if this is to your husband or something like that. There's some kind of restriction around this. This is going to cause a fight between you and someone. But I feel like it's because you're not being honest. It's like you're trying to save face. Let me see if I can get something else because what? Anything else for the side this holiday season from now through New Year's? Anything else for the Sag? 3 of Swords, the Tower. So there's some kind of revelation here. 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the Hierophant. You could be getting like sad news. 4 of Swords. Maybe somebody could be sick. I'm sorry. 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I feel like it weighs heavy on you. 6 of Cups, King of Cups. For some of you guys, this could be your dad or your parent or something like that. Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. This feels very sad. I want to get out your energy, Sag. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk anymore. The Temperance. I feel like some of you guys, this is maybe a lot of nostalgia around your father figure or someone that you love that passed away or something like that. I'm sorry. I can also say that maybe there's an energy where you are trying to get home to someone or a family member and this person is not doing well and it really weighs heavy on you. But I feel like this is more so nostalgia. Like I feel like the holidays are not the best time for you, the moon. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I didn't think that this was going to be that. The Ace of Cups. Okay. So some of you guys hate the holidays because of this. I can resonate. I get it. I don't hate it, but yeah. Like, it's like, let's get over this already because you're thinking about your family or someone that's probably not here anymore. Anything else for you, Sag? The Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. But see, this is something that you're holding in because you're trying to save faces. Like you're trying to be tough about it. The Star, the Seven of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. And actually talking about it will actually release you. Eight of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So it's like, why don't, like, I don't know, some of you guys, again, very specific message. You need to like share this energy with the people that may be feeling like this, but maybe they're feeling like, well, the Sag is not hurting, nothing hurts them or something like that. And it's like, no, I just rather not talk about it, right? It's one of those energies like like if I'm crying, like don't come and hug me because I'm gonna cry more and I don't like vulnerability. Maybe it's that, right? Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and a Nine of Swords. But see, it's putting someone in their head. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Strength. It's like talking about the situation will actually bring healing. Sorry, that was very specific. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the holidays looking like for the Capricorns from now to the new year for the Capricorns? The King of Wands and the Lovers, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sagittarius energy, Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, you could be currently separated from someone. And the Nine of Cups. King of Wands, the Devil, that's you. I feel like somebody's very stubborn. Death. Yeah, there could have been an ending here. The Hermit. You may not be speaking to somebody. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the World. I feel like there's a very slow moving energy between you and someone. Page of Cups. What's that about? Two of Swords. I feel like both of you guys kind of want to speak to one another, but Two of Swords, you're kind of like in a stubborn energy, like you're both mirroring each other. The Lovers and Death, Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of insecurities on what now. Four of Swords and the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. There could be physical distance between you and somebody, or this could just be like energetic distance, right? You're not talking to this person. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's like both of you want to speak, but you're not doing much. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, Eight of Pentacles is like you're both moving very slow to kind of bring something back into balance. Nine of Cups and the World, the Six of Swords. So Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands. Again, I feel like you're both in the same energy of missing each other, but somebody's not breaking silence. Is anything going to happen here? Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Nope. Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Like you're just going to keep thinking about this, I guess. So I feel like both of you guys are kind of just moving your separate ways. Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Temperance. But you're both anxious about it. So Ace of Cups, the Magician, Page of Wands. I see you trying to manifest a reconciliation, but nobody's taking action. It's like we're playing games at this point. the energetic tug of war, right? Who's gonna reach out first? Anything else for the Capricorns from now to the new year for the holidays? What can they expect? Hey, honey. Anything else for the Capricorn? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Richard. Anything else for the Capricorns? The Lovers, Gemini energies, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. So there's, again, some kind of discontent energy between you and this person. Five of Swords. It's like playing mind games, okay? Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. You're both holding on to each other. You're both anxious about it. Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, but you're both avoidant. There's a lot of like analysis paralysis. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Let me just go ahead and Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Let me go ahead and be avoidant, but let me go ahead and think heavy on this. The Justice, yeah, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and I feel like somebody's turning cold to the situation. Anything gonna happen between these two during the holidays or New Year's? 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Temperance. What's this here? 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil, and there could be a third party. Somebody could already be investing in someone else. All right. I feel like there's nothing much happening for the holidays. The Magician, the Chariot, and the Judgment. I feel like you're manifesting 4 swords, the Strength, and the Star, but all this is like wishing upon a star and not doing anything at all. All right. And this could be pushing someone else into a relationship elsewhere or dealing with a third party. Or this could be you with someone else. But I feel like you're missing somebody. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aquarius, what can the Aquarius expect this holiday season from now to New Year's? Oh, hey, my. Hey, love. 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups. All right. The Star wanted to come out of reverse. The Sun, Aquarius, Leo energy. And the 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. You guys could be distant from like family or someone that you love. Like there could be physical distance. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you may have someone blocked here from from like a family member. 7 of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign. Knight of Swords, Strength. You could be holding back from someone. 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The Fool. You don't know whether or not you want to partake, maybe a part of a celebration or partake in a family dynamic. The Star and the Ace of Swords. 4 of Swords is like 9 of Swords. Again, it's giving me Capricorn energy. Is like you're thinking about it, but you're not doing much. The Sun and the 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Some of you guys are still holding a grudge over something that you found out. 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Hangman. So you're feeling a bit stuck. Anything else? The 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of thought process on this. Page of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Devil and the Queen of Swords. 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords. You know, somebody wants to extend like an apology. This could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be just someone very loving. This could be a love situation. But I feel like Aquarius, you're very much in your pride and ego. And with the Devil and the Queen of Swords, you're being a bitch. You know, I'm gonna call it as it is. 5 of Swords, you're kind of sabotaging something. All right. 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. You're avoiding talking to somebody. Emperor, the Moon, and it's like this is your way of remaining in control. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. It's like you rather emotionally detach from whoever this is. Temperance, 2 of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. You feel like in time when you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and make this right. Justice in the Tower. I don't know why I feel like I want to tell somebody, don't wait until it's too late. Okay. Justice in the Tower is here, and it speaks about change of events very abruptly and karma. What else for the Aquarius? What else for the Aquarius? this holiday season from now to the new year. What can they expect? Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Star. See, it's like you're resisting on healing a situation with someone. The opportunity may be showing up. Two of Cups to balance out something. And the Ace of Wands is like to reignite something here. The Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, but you're keeping your distance. All right, Death. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is contacting you, but I don't know if you feel like this is going to end into an argument. Death, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords is like you're scared of a rebirth. You're scared to like make amends with whoever this is. Justice, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, High Priestess. It's like it's like you're internally like it's like you are internally suffering here. You know what I mean? And there is a big opportunity to make something right with whoever this is. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Three of Swords. But I feel like you keep thinking back on the past events between you and this person. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. And somebody here may actually give you what you want, and it's to leave you alone. Now, this is very specific. For some of you, if this is a love situation, all right, I'll take my words back. I'll come back to you with my tail between my tail between my legs, because for some of you guys got contact from like an outside person with gossip or from a third party, and that's something that you can't release. All right, some of you guys, this is a third party situation and you receive communication from the third party, or you received like some kind of gossip or some kind of news about this person, or this person had you in gossip. Okay. All right, Pisces. I'm going to put up my website so you guys could see it. Let me see if I can do that. How do I do that? Here we go. If you guys want to book a reading, because I know you guys are asking, my website is on there and it's also in the description box. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the holidays looking like for the Pisces from now to New Year's? What's the holidays looking like for the Pisces from now to New Year's? Page of Wands, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Queen of Cups, that's you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Cups, and the Tower, Scorpio energy, Six of Swords, Hermit, the Sun. Okay, Queen of Cups, Justice, Ace of Cups, the Star. Wow, the Tower, the King of Cups. You got a soulmate coming in. This could be a rebirth here. Page of Wands and the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit and the Sun, the Ten of Cups. Damn. Okay, whatever this is, it makes you very happy. The Queen of Cups and the Justice, they're trying to make right for you. They're holding on to you. Ace of Cups and the Star, the Seven of Wands, the Hangman. I see you keeping your boundaries up though. The Tower and the King of Cups, the Emperor. Damn, you're standing on business though, Pisces. Two of Swords. So you're in two minds on whether or not you want to make this work. This person is coming towards you very confident. Hierophant here, Taurus energy. They're coming towards you like Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold, like I don't want to let you go. And they want to talk to you. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else? The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you definitely could be hearing communication from a few people. It doesn't have to be just one. All right, this could be also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you got a soulmate here as well. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I feel like when you hear from whoever this is, you're in your head about it. Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. And this person wants to change. They want growth with you. Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. They're apologizing. They're coming to you like, I've changed. I've grown up. Please give me a chance. The Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the World. Yeah, Nine of Wands. They don't want this to close. They don't want this to end. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. I see somebody coming towards you very passionately. All right. You may have a couple people. All right. Anything else for the Pisces for the holidays? What can they expect? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. What can they expect for the holidays from now to the new year? Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Aquarius energy, Nine of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, the Five of Wands. If you feel like somebody wasn't going to come back, oh, honey, you in for a pleasant surprise. And I feel like you feel very confident when this happens. So now you're like, you know, playing hard to get, putting your guard up. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Fool, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I see this being happy, but I feel like people are trying, Three of Cups. People are trying to come back in your energy. All right. And I don't feel like it's just one person. It feels like Six of Cups, Three of Cups. It's several people. All right. Then what? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. You may be leaving people out in disappointment. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys were like, is this person going to come back? And then they do, and you're like, okay, I don't want them anymore. That was all that I wanted, right? The Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords. I feel like you still kind of think about somebody that hurt you. The Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. But I see them reaching out. Death, Nine of Wands, and a Hangman. But I don't know if you want it anymore. Page of Wands. Somebody wants a rebirth. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah, the Star. Somebody wants to heal something. It feels like one of these people are your ex. I mean, this could be exes. Some of you guys may have family members also coming back in. But I feel like somebody kind of wants to like announce to you like, hey, I'm ready to commit. For some of you, this could even be like talking about marriage. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to my crew, to my sisters, my brothers. I love you guys. Astro, Liz, Dorian, Sis, Enigmatic, Tanner. Who else did I miss? I know Bridget was in here. Astro. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully